Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss our next adventure. Hello folks, we're at the Thompson Grand River Valley KOA in northeastern Ohio. And I realize you're looking at the woods right now, but I'm going to show you how giant these sites are in a minute. It's kind of a cloudy day here today, but you can see these sites are plenty long and they are really well spaced out. We are here on a weekday, so there's not a whole lot of campers in here, but this part of the camp, it's so new it's not even on their maps yet. They have some really nice places here. There's a nature trail down here. We might show you that in a little bit. All right, again, it is a weekday, but I'm going to walk you through an empty site here, and you can see it's definitely long enough. Nice big long pull-through sites, new facilities over there for the hookups. It's pretty good. Concrete fire pits. Here's another one. Nice new tables. So this part of the park is really cool. Okay, here's the back of our site. I'm standing on the road and I'll show you that real quick here. You can see there's at least one more site down here on this loop. I think just this one next to us. But in between each site, plenty of space to keep you divided from your neighbor. All right, well, we're gonna do a driving tour here of the campground. I thought my kids were gonna go up to the playground, but they changed their mind. One of the realities with this campground is it is large, and the place where we are staying is sort of down over the hill from where some of the amenities are. So keep that in mind. So the place that we are staying is called the Holler. What's in that box, Pierce? What? Is that a giant chunk of gold? No?
Flying card. Mommy, look at what I found.
Babbitt. No, Abbott. It's probably a stencil. Wonder if the piano works. Let's find out. Here we go. Typical KOA here. It's got a jumping pillow. Sandbox, gaga ball pit, giant checkerboard, sand volleyball pit here. They've got, I guess, a half-court basketball. You all know I'm such an expert at sports. A gigantic playset. Okay, here we are in one of the pavilions. I think there's a couple of these throughout the park here. Did you find a white one?
Nope. One's missing.
They have a couple of lakes. They've got a fishing lake here on the left. You can see some nice lakefront cabins over there. Those would be fun. I think this is the fishing lake. I don't see any swimming going on here. There's a little dock down there and a pavilion. Very beautiful. On the right, they have a swimming lake, although I'm not really sure if they're using the swimming lake right now. So here is their fishing lake. I think we're kind of looking at the back side of it. They've got a little beach down there and got some paddle. I don't know, what would those be? I don't think they're kayaks. Maybe they are kayaks. I think they're just inner tubes and kids have paddles. Some very nice deluxe patio sites here. again, gigantic pull-through areas. There's a bathhouse down there if you want to use that. They have a lot of cabins here. This is not something I've seen before. This place has like a double deck on its site. That's really cool. So you have a covered place for your picnic table, and then you can go up on top and sit up there. Pretty cool. All right, here we are at the clubhouse at the Grand River Valley KOA. Beautiful little area here for your office and pool facilities. We'll take a walk up around there in a minute. They have sort of this Western theme idea going on. Pretty nice pool here. No one's in it. It's kind of cool today. Maybe we'll come up and enjoy this later. I understand that it's heated. All right, back to the driving tour. We're going to go around the upper loop of this campground. There are a fair amount of permanent sites in here. Some of them seem to be very, very permanent. I'm not sure how they would get the trailers out, to be honest with you, without moving some of the other ones that are around it. A lot of helpful staff here. We'll go around this way. This part of the camp loop is right next to the playground and the dog park. Some of these permanent sites here are quite large and well appointed. Here's another view of the lake. I could use a little bit of that gravel on our site. It was a little bit off level. Man, this place is big. There's a lot of cabins here. There are a lot of really nice big pull-through sites. Go down around this lower loop here and you'll be able to see what I mean. Their cabins are not too close together. Each one has a little patio area and there's clear definition between the spots. This place is gigantic. Lots of permanent sites in here. This is one of the more secluded spots. As you can see, when it rains, it gets a little sloppy. All right, here's the final take on the Thompson Grand River Valley KOA. This is a great campground. Almost all of their sites are big pull-through sites with lots of space in between them. Lots of permanent sites are available here too. The cabins are really nicely set, and there's lots of amenities. The only drawback is that some of the sites at the lower part of the camp tend to get a little waterlogged when it rains. But other than that, this is a great campground to spend a few days. As always, thanks for watching.